what a joy it is to be reminded that we are now in the Christmas season. But every time we start to hear the Christmas carols on the radio, every time we start to see the decorations go up, and again, like I've always said, we are the only country that puts up Christmas decorations starting in September. And people cannot understand why that is. But that is because we are Pinoys. And Pinoys have as Christmas has a special meaning to Filipinos. And that's why we celebrate it really very, very, very seriously and really take the time out to once again be with family, once again be with loved ones. And there's an added dimension to that, is that because we have millions of Filipinos who are working and living abroad. And Christmas is often the only time that they can come back and be with their families. And this is the time for us to take that time, as it is perfectly all right, that, take a little time off and spend some good time with your friends, with your family. And that is why when we feel the spirit of Christmas in the air again, we immediately we immediately take flight and remember what is nice, what is good, what is happy, what is joyous in Christmas. And of course, that always includes family and of course the kids. Christmas is for children. And that is what we should be doing, so that we come back refreshed. We come back with new ideas. We come back with new blood. We come back with something that will contribute to what we are doing. And that will come from just spending good time with our loved ones, and to remember that this is the celebration of the birth of Jesus, and to once again dedicate ourselves and our lives to that service.
Yeah, so we were all devastated by the pandemic, remember? We all had to stop doing what we're doing. We all had to find ways of continuing with our lives. And although we were very active in training and dancing and creating works, Christmas was approaching. So I said, if there's anything I am sure of, it's that Christmas will come, Pasko is going to come, and the Filipinos would celebrate Christmas. So why don't we do a ballet to that effect? And, we chanced on this music of Ride Kayab-Yab. It was the San Miguel orchestra and singers. It was just wonderful. So our artistic director, Nelson, came up with this storyline. And at first, it was a very short one called Tuloy ang Pasko, which was the theme. And then when that was so successful, we developed it further to a full length. And so it became Puso ng Pasko. That our Christmas traditions, songs, stories, festivities are so wonderful and should be shared with everybody. Kasi kanya-kanya yan eh. It's so rewarding and I'm so grateful to the First Lady for allowing us to keep staging this. This is the third time we're here. And the second year, she tied it up to the farol competition, which became even more grand. And then now she said, bring in a live orchestra and the singers. When you see any announcement about Puso ng Pasko, please make sure you come. You know, we're doing one in Bataan, and then we're doing one at the Metropolitan after this. Because it's ours, Filipinong-Filipino.
Ang story ng Puso ng Pasko is about yung mag-apo, Val, and his apo, Angelina, who, Angelita, who live in the States. Tapos on the eve of Christmas, nagkaroon siya na parang online reunion with his barkada from the past. And nakwento niya sa kanyang apo kung ano ang Pasko sa Pilipinas because the apo is such an American girl already. Wala siyang idea kung ano yung Pasko. Parang magically, napunta yung apo sa past sa kanyang bayan na Tres Reyes sa Bulacan. And then she witnesses the youth, yung barkada niya, yung ng lolo niya, and also yung love story between the lolo and his ex-girlfriend. So it's really wonderful kasi it brings people back to yung ano talaga ang celebration ng Pasko sa Pilipinas. Well, unang-una, nagpapasalamat ako na naimbita kami dito sa Malacañang, not only once, but this is already the third time. Sana maging tradition na, because this is really a show, I think, that captures our nation, the soul and spirit of our nation. And that's what, the leadership's all about. I think masayahin tayo as a people. And so we gravitate to holidays na talagang masaya. Wala na kasing saya ng Pasko. So that's why Filipinos want to celebrate early pa lang para masaya tayo. Masayahin tao tayo eh. Pero ang pinakamaganda sa show na to ay yung paggamit ng mga Christmas carols na Pilipino. Hindi kami gumagamit ng foreign songs. And kung papakinggan nyo yung mga lyrics, pati na rin yung saya ng melody, huling-huli yung kultura natin eh. And that to me is the most beautiful thing about it. At kahit saan man kayo, lalo na kung nasa abroad kayo, mamimiss nyo ang inyong bayan pag nakita nyo itong show na to.